Hello there, I'm in Benidorm and I've done it before and I've decided to start a walk from here and walk along the beach. I've done it before, but it's a lovely day. I've had a nice lunch and it's great, isn't it? It's the view of Benidorm Island there, and it looks like the boat is making its way back. The boat was out today, I heard the horn go on it earlier. It's gone in front of the island there, you probably can't see it, but there's usually a Spanish musician playing a guitar here. Yeah, okay then, let's make our way. Another view. There you go, sound of the sea. And this is the church. It's very active. There's weddings. I've been here when there was a funeral. There's a couple coming. I didn't know what was going on. I said, you've just been in while there's a funeral on. Well, they're very tolerant, aren't they, people? They didn't mean it. Anyway, nobody noticed. Take the notice of me. Yeah, I haven't got, what time is it? It's nearly 1:30, so they might, in a minute or two, do the half-hour bell. Is there a half-hour one? We'll see, won't we? Oh, actually, no. But you'll hear it anyway as I'm walking slowly along. You'll hear it, so there's no need to stand. There's a motif made out of brass there. Yeah. See, that's sponsored, you see, by Shell, the petroleum industry. No, I'm only joking. So I'm going to make my way around to the beach now. There's people who say, oh, Benidorm, well, why don't you challenge yourself and go somewhere like this? Yeah, and tell me that it's, you know, there's something for everybody. Oh, a lamp. Nothing about these lamps. Yeah. Some people, it's car numbers, isn't it? You know, they still haven't grown up. Right. Let's go fast forward to the beach now. Oh yes, I said we're going to the beach, aren't we? There we are. The beach. And the information, tourist information. Very good, they speak English. And there's a Wi-Fi in there. It's not particularly fast, but it'll do for, you know, your usual messages and things. There. It's a very relaxed vibe. If you come here in the summer or Easter, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's very relaxed. We were over there. Now we're here. These restaurants are usually busy, but it's at that time, isn't it? They'll be closing soon. Some of them do, and then open up in the evening from about 7 o'clock. It varies. Mañana. I had a Italian meal, not pizza, yesterday. Not here, in Alicante. Yeah. Just what you need, isn't it? For a smutty t-shirt up to a drink or an ice cream. A hat to keep the sun off your head. Because even that now, you probably... I wear a hat. Beach gear, food and drink, gifts, sunglasses. I bought a pair from Halbop and I forgot to blinking bring them. I bought them yesterday. Never mind, it's not really, it's hazy. Hazy sun, it's not... So, yeah. Just making simple talk. The boss. We had a fella at work, we used to call him the sergeant, because he thought he was in charge or something. I don't know what it was. Which I found it was quite funny. The sergeant. You know, he wasn't the boss, he was sort of, yeah. So I've got to keep talking now because there was somebody performing music and it doesn't entirely stop it. There's copyright. It could be it's not shown in Venezuela, which won't be a big problem, will it? But that's why I'm doing it in bits here. Well, it's not really, it just happens to be a reason. So let's get back to somebody coming along. Oh, it's the service. Doing a good job, these guys. As you can see, there's a machine that's been along the beach there. Regularly cleans up, you know, all the old dentures and wooden legs and various bits and bobs off the beach. The odd skeleton of somebody who was missing, you know, in Benidorm 1975. This is an infamous, or famous, if you like a good old revel and a sing-song with all the rest of you. Get that testosterone going. Oh, I'll have to, you know what I mean. Yeah, there was a lady singing live in the at the Contiki there, so been in this one. You have some live music in here. Usually just a single singer or guitarist performing. Totally free. Yeah, obviously the guy on that bike thinks he's got priority. All three of them in abreast. Was there 3 or 4 of them? Yeah, he's not running in his little office anymore. He's in Benidorm. These are nice. You know, the settings. Sort of Buddhist feel to it. And then you've got Ben Jackson. All right. Keep Calm and Love ABBA, the ultimate tribute. Amy Winehouse. Yeah. Tribute to the Tina Turner. And this is what you do. You get your bucket of whatever you want. Good, isn't it? He's earning his keep, this guy. He's got somebody, got a group, and found them a table. Well, you're never wanting for anything, are you, when you're here? Inside the Roma. I like the way they decorate, you know. Oh, there's the Colosseum, Roman Colosseum. Now, is he from Rome or Huddersfield? Who knows? It's like there's a car sales room where I live, and it's called Hollywood Motors. You know, I don't know why they do that. But so I do this at home, and when I'm at home, whether it's Tokyo or South Korea, Seoul, South Korea, or New York, and I just watch the TV on the YouTube that somebody's made. Hi guys.
Hiya.
Hiya. Yeah, and I love it. It just takes you somewhere, doesn't it? I'll be... So most of the time I'm not watching TV, I'm watching travelling. There's an American guy who's in Hawaii at the moment, but he travels the world. It's hugely popular, and it's a lot of hard work, but yeah, still I think it's got more pluses than minuses, and you have to have the charisma, you know. I can't sell it to you. No, I'm sorry, Gabriel Traveller can't sell it to you. You just have to have something. There's a guy from New York, he's moved to Miami because New York is going back to when it was in the 70s, sadly. You know, more crime. They'll have the Guardians back on the subway next, do you remember? Anyway, his knowledge of New York was like... It's like I had a Cockney lad friend when I lived down south. He knew London like the back of his hand. Anyway, yeah. Let's just have a look around. You're missing out on stuff, you see.
Vietnam.
Never been tempted to have a tattoo, but it's there. And who knows, if you're with a group and you've had a few drinks, you never know what's going to end up. I was looking at one just now on Facebook, and they had it done, and they obviously the tattooist was not English or whatever, because it didn't make any sense. A Jolly Roger. There's the James Bond thing, it made me think of that, because there's Roger, and why does he have these girls in it? Well, on the outtakes they're going, Roger, Roger, more, Roger, more. Sorry about that. Fish and chips, take away chips. Yeah. And then American theme, Daytona, live music. That's usually rock here, by the way. Not that you needed a clue, but it is. It's pretty good actually. You can't really film it because it will be what's the word for it? It'll be censored due to copyright. There's a red tracksuit man on the beach there. There he is. Now I don't know whether to take a bus tour or not. I've done that before, so anyway, I'm definitely going to the market. I've got hiccups now after that meal. A full meal and then a sponge pudding with custard afterwards. I've had to bypass that. There was Lionel Richie singing. Well, it wasn't him performing, but he was singing. I bet you can go on all night long. I love these sort of silhouette type pictures you can get. Yeah. A lot of Spanish people come here as well. You know, that's fair enough. I go to Chinatown. I'm not from China, am I? There's a good Chinatown. I think the original one is in Liverpool. There's a 4-star hotel here, right on the seafront. Restaurant with it and a bar. Is that a pool at the front here? It's got a swimming pool. Usually they're around the back, but this is showing off, isn't it? Probably got more pools around the back. Yeah, these jokes. It was in the paper, wasn't it? There's a guy died next to the pool. They found out it was just natural causes. He died of natural causes he was in Benidorm. See, that's nasty. Well, as I've had a long stay, I've met, it's like the United Nations. There's Martin, who's from England. He's an emergency. He's in this hotel and it closed when they were halfway through their stay. His wife has gone elsewhere, I think. And he's stopping at this place, which is, you know, like bohemian, isn't it? Sharing bathrooms and stuff. And yeah, Russians, Ukrainians, Spanish, Dutch in particular, Germans, they're all here. Look at that. If anything, it's got a bit more hazy. But it's perfect, you know, it's just perfect. Not hot, not cold. Slight breeze. Just got something out of my bag. Okay, senor. Enjoy. I was in the supermarket today and there was discounted, so I'm not a soft touch, right? And I got several of them because God knows what they spend the money on. It's not beauty products, is it? There's a chap wearing my old shoes. I've got known as bitter generosity. Yeah, that's the last of them now. So any more that I mean English. Oops, sorry mate. You've been noticed by the dress, there's quite a number of people here are extremely extravagant, extrovert types. I can deal with them. I try to emanate misery like a lot of people that we have to meet. Yeah. Yeah, we're making our way. So I hope he eats that within the next few hours, or, you know, leave it to your imagination. It's Another casualty on there, poisoned by some malicious tourist. Yeah. Just putting one foot in front of the other in a nice place is, you know, that's all you can ask for. And of course a drink and yeah. And so I've got another cheap watch that looks really stylish actually for €10. Can't think of the name where I bought it now. Right. Doesn't it look expensive? They do a good job, these Chinese, don't they? It's probably where it's made. But I've had cheap ones and they've got Japanese movement. They're very good inside the watch. You know, obviously not Swiss, but Japanese. Japanese movement. One I had made out of bamboo. Obviously not the well, most of it was, you know, there could be possibly, it was extremely light. There's bike rentals along here. I think there's 2 of them along the along this promenade here, just off the promenade if you like. So I have done this recently, but it hasn't been the full length of this. There are actually 2 bays, and so I'm going pretty slow. Lovely beach, isn't it? No pebbles, no detritus, the kind way of putting it, you know. See, beyond that, see that little ridge there, we were there, started from the old town. There's another bay there. 2 kilometres long there. Maybe up to 2, maybe 2.5 kilometres. This one's probably 2, and the other one's Poniente is 2.5, I think, kilometres. About a mile then, isn't it? Something like that. I can see the cross, La Cruz, on the hill up there. I'll wait till we get a bit nearer. I'll have to zoom in. Oh, there's some other music thing going on here. And to be fair, it's live music, so well, if I keep talking you can get away, but I'll have to fast forward again and then zoom in on the cross. Moving away, there's a bearded guy with this young girl singing. He's strumming on the guitar. So I can hear the music, but I don't think it'll pick it up for copyright.
I'm going to show you Steve, the homeless guy as well. How you doing, man?
Hi there.
We're going to show you Steve.
There's another blogger. Yeah, in the evening you go around and you've got some girls that are performing with the ping pong balls. They've even elaborated it in a bingo sort of thing as well, a full house. The jungle. That was a vlogger there. Yeah, arrival. Apparently there was murder happened in Glasgow. There was ice cream wars only happening in Glasgow, wasn't it? And one of them just got rid of him, literally bumped him off. Yeah, ice cream wars. I'm developing a thirst. I was quiet for about a minute then. I didn't used to speak on there, I decided to do it. Probably not ideal, but I'm not a public speaker. Yeah, I'm not a marshal, because that's the top end. Mr. Marshall, the top public speaker. He's hired out by all the rock bands, Mr. Rock Marshall. Yeah, there's not many people swimming, is there? I put my feet in the water a couple of times. I didn't film it. I mean, it's not... Yeah, it's, they seem to eat all round the clock here. You know, and drink. I mean, if you come round here in the morning, there's people having their, well, I don't know, second pint or whatever they're drinking. It's up to them, isn't it? Becoming a Grinch now. There's nothing wrong with it. Do what they want. Just saying, making conversation, isn't it? I mean, that's people's lifestyle. I'm just a pompous, self-righteous ne'er-do-well. We've got that on there. They're like little children, aren't they? And they take sides on pathetic... Well, they consider that, you know, maybe the most successful people in the world and they're having a go. But, you know, I mean, I think it's just hypocritical if I did that, because I can't say that... live and let live. by all means make your point, but I think they spend most of their lives, seems to me. But then when you ask people to do something or volunteer or take the lead, you'll never see them. Or they're attempting, like in a walking club I was in, to sort of character assassination of people, because they never get voted in. Great for sitcoms, isn't it? I mean, one of the most little known, but I like cricket. There was one like Outside Edge, I think that I used to like that, but they won't make one like that anymore. They used to have chess and stuff, but it's very much a minimal. Yeah, forget it's intellectual and you might learn something. You know, just put some people on a desert island and watch them eat bugs. It's great, isn't it? Especially if you don't like them. You're entitled not to like people as well. You know, oh good. Someday somebody's not going to have a good reaction, you know, and you're not going to know, are you? Because it's something you probably wouldn't normally eat. And that will be a real good show. It'd be the last in the series, you know, it'd be a great ending, wouldn't it? Having convulsions and they managed to resuscitate them, and then they sue the TV company. Great. Top that. See, I'm missing all that. I can't shut up about it. A difficult Carolina. Yeah, it's really nice. There we are. Goes to a dead end there. In fact, no, there's a little footpath and it takes you out to the cross and also a tower, which I've done. Done the cross a few times. Go other ways, but that's the best way. Yeah, through a little side road as it curves around there. You can see it there. See it just about. There's two of them maybe. So the market's this way. So I'll just zoom up this part here and possible buses and stuff to the left here. I think it's here. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Not that supermarket, by the way. It's a proper indoor market. No, I don't think it is the end, is it? Go a bit further. Because I don't want to go that way. I think it's the next one. Yeah, I'll decide whether I want. I can't change, make my mind up. Right. When you go in the summer or in the evening, they'll all be going, "Way!" They're not shy. Believe me, they're not people complaining about. They want to be, you know, take possession of your camera, more or less. All right, mate. Generally speaking, nice people when you come here. It's we're all on holiday. We all have our lives, and we've come here just to go to Little Bob's Beach Bar with milkshakes and stuff and that. British products. Come all that way. And they are on their electric bikes. They look like hire bikes because they're all the same. Yeah, and there's a guy here trying to drum up. Hola, senor. I've already eaten, gracias.
I haven't talked to you.
I know, but you're trying to get somebody. No?
I'm not trying to talk to you.
Oh, well, that's okay then.
Because you were doing something.
Eh?
Because you were doing something. I'm not.
Well, I'm filming it as well. So which is your?
The beach tennis.
All right.
Oh,
This
you're
is.
off mini time though.
I'll put it on. A lot of people will see it. Yeah.
Thank you.
That's okay. You're welcome. Yeah, this gentleman here is works here, and if you're very welcome, it's a British bar, and you've got a view of the beach. Can't be better than that. Okay, senor.
Thank you, boss.
Muchas gracias. Okay. He was slightly defensive, so put on my acting role. Michael Barrymore. Yeah. Like a chameleon. A bit like the Day of the Jackal. You see that? Edward Fox was the jackal. Who knows, I could be somebody like that. You never know. I can shoot watermelons off a tree. You know, but I don't brag about it and put it on film. Yeah. I'm going to go to the end here. Because it's authentic then, isn't it? It'll be the completion of the bay. Is he a timeshare, this guy is trying to sell? Not interested. Yeah. I've only had one sangria because I wouldn't say I choose it from, it's not from choice, but it was the nicest sangria I've ever had. It was absolutely, because it's a mix of things, isn't it? You know, it's not like it was out of a bottle, it was been made and mixed. It was absolutely fantastic. Soft cold drinks. Yeah. There we go. There's the life. What are they? They're not. It's not a lifeboat. It's a beach. Beach watch. Yeah, this is it. This is officially, you see that? There's a little information booth and you can buy things to zoos as well and marine worlds and all kinds of stuff there. And unlike even Alicante, which is a massive city, seems to be more round the year stuff you can get that they don't, because I reckon they still do the tours on the buses of Alicante, of Benidorm, but they stop them in Alicante. I couldn't get on one of those because they're not there. I was stood there like a lemon, and it was even telling me when the bus was arriving, so it was doing the old route till I asked somebody, Italian guy who spoke quite a bit of English, and he told me. There you go. So there is the end there, just a few little cocktail bars and yeah, speakeasies and stuff like that, shoe shine. Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you like it. It would make me happy for a while if you just a final look. Subscribe if you like, it doesn't cost anything. Or just have a look at Tokyo with somebody else, I don't care, I'm not bitter about it. Bye bye.